This is SportsCenter with Elle Duncan and Kevin Nagandi.
Welcome into SportsCenter after one game in the NFL. Urban Meyer already facing the USC question. Adam Schefter will join us with much more. And following a Week 1 win, what expectations does Keyshawn have for Jameis Winston and the Saints?
That's right, Kevin, but a difficult scene to watch today in sports as we start. Today, star members of USA Gymnastics testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee, painting a portrait of a system, namely, in this case, the FBI, that failed to protect the only people worthy of accommodating the victims of Larry Nassar. Today, we saw young women offer a small glimpse into the complicated and excruciating work of recovering from sexual abuse, in particular when forced to relive it publicly time and time again. Today, Simone Biles and Allie Reisman, among others, asked for the only thing that's continually evaded them since this case was made public 6 years ago: accountability. Dan Murphy. The champ is here. Keyshawn Johnson joining us. Let's stay right there with that matchup because every freaking game counts. Do I sound like Nick Sirianni, Kevin? That was for you. I want to start with the Niners side of this. Based on what you saw in Week 1 and how they utilized Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance, what do you make of what their quarterback situation looks like?
It's Jimmy Garoppolo's job.
Okay. Yeah, he's had a Cheshire Cat smile this entire time, like, I don't know who it's going to be. I mean, I imagine. But again, he also has the benefit of experience on his side.
Absolutely.
And this roster is yoked. All they need is someone to just play within themselves. They can go far. We saw that 2 years ago. On the other side, we've got the Eagles. They obviously need better quarterback play from the last couple of years. Do you think, based on what you saw on Sunday from Jalen Hurts, that they will now have it?
And I know they went out and got Gardner Minshew. They did that, all those sort of things. I understand. There's talk about Deshaun Watson at some point in time, maybe. It's not going to happen because he's not.
And I'm like, let's just not forget Jalen Hurts plays at Alabama. Like, he's been under the big lights. He knows.
You claim Alabama for him. I claim Oklahoma for him.
Of course you do. I'm going to claim Alabama.
But wait, hold on. I got something for you.
SEC, it just means more. Oh, no. You found my phone. This is weird, but I've actually been looking for this. Not during the show, of course. Keyshawn's going to come back to tell us if he's a believer in Jameis Winston.
She lost her phone.
I did. Kevin, it's Hispanic and Latinx Heritage Month, and today baseball celebrates Roberto Clemente, one of the game's all-time greats. The Pirates' unrivaled right fielder who was killed in a plane crash on December 31st, 1972, as he was on a mission to bring supplies to an earthquake-stricken Nicaragua. Clemente's number 21 carries a special significance in the game, especially as Latinos make up about a quarter of all players on MLB rosters. Today, to honor the great one, any player who wants to wear 21 on his jersey will be allowed to do so. Grammy Award winner Rene Perez, known as Residente, explains why Clemente's number 21 still means so much. Marly Rivera joining us now live from outside PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Marly, I know the game there between the Reds and Pirates is going to be getting underway soon. So how are they honoring Clemente in Pittsburgh tonight? Definitely is. And I know that you've spoken to players and coaches around the league. What does Clemente's legacy still mean in today's game?
Well, what's interesting,
again, visibility, right? And for the Latinx and Hispanic communities, that's what he represented. Marly Rivera live from Pittsburgh on Roberto Clemente Day. Thank you, Marly. Into SportsCenter, ESPN has confirmed that Cowboys defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence broke his foot in practice today and is out indefinitely. The two-time Pro Bowler had 5 tackles in the season-opening 31-29 loss to the Buccaneers. Dallas might not have pass rusher Randy Gregory either against the Chargers this week because he's on the COVID list. So very disappointing turn of events for a defense that gave up 31 points, has been looking to turn things around from their historically poor output last season.
You lose Gallup. Lyle Collins is out
tough.
for 5
Sure,
weeks,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Like, they're beat up early on in this season here. We'll see how that team that needs a lot of defensive help. Now, speaking of defensive help, on Saturday, the Swamp's going to be buzzing, and number 1 Alabama will be in Gainesville for the first time in a decade to face a Gators team that will be without linebacker Ventrell Miller. He is out indefinitely, and that's a big blow for a team that must stop or at least figure out Bama's impressive offensive start.
Sure. I love that. In the interest of parity, we're going to...
Seattle as well. Red Sox are up, I think, 9.
Yeah, they have opened that thing up, hoping to do exactly what the '86 Mets did, go on an amazing run. Here's Once Upon a Time in Queens.